Wow, this is just beautiful. I could spend here all day. Hi, didn't see you there. I'm glad you could make it. My name is Lara. I'm an international recruiter at Kwantlen Polytechnic University. You might be wondering why I brought you here and what we are looking at. Fair, allow me to explain. This is Vancouver. Vancouver is fun, beautiful, and exciting city to live in. It's been consistently named as one of the best cities in the world. Vancouver is also a home to Kwantlen Polytechnic University, the only polytechnic university in Canada. Let me show you around.
Founded in 1982, KPU is proud to be Canada's only polytechnic university that inspires new ways of thinking, excellence in teaching, and applied learning. You might already know this, but Kwantlen means tireless runner in Halkamilam language. We strive to live up to this name by working tirelessly to support students through their educational journey. KPU is a public university with over 20,000 students, out of which 5,000 are international from over 70 countries. We offer more than 140 programs across 5 campuses. Our 5 campuses are located across Metro Vancouver, so you are never far from accessing the services that you need. Affectionately known as the main campus, KPU Story is home to a variety of science, arts, and business programs such as Education Assistant, Business Administration, Criminology, Engineering, and many more. Located just 15 minutes away from the city of Vancouver, this centrally situated campus is home to internationally renowned Wilson School of Design, which has been ranked #1 overall School of Design in Canada in 2019. The campus is also home to provincially recognized traditional Chinese medicine program with a focus on acupuncture, along with the health science and science programs. This spacious campus, known as KPU Green Campus, has a variety of unique facilities, including brewing labs, greenhouses, and music studios. It is home to the Faculty of Science and Horticulture and hosts programs such as award-winning brewing program, turf management, and healthcare assistant. Newly opened in 2019, KPU Civic Plaza is a sleek and modern campus dedicated to serving students in our post-baccalaureate and graduate level programs. Whether you are planning to become a CPA through our accounting program, a supply chain manager, or a specialist in green business management and sustainability, the choices are numerous at Civic Plaza. KPU Tech is our specialty trades and technology campus. It features an auto shop, fair barn, and assorted trade workshops. And most importantly, our mechatronics diploma, where semesters 1 and 2 are aligned to the internationally recognized Siemens Mechatronics System certification. Here at KPU, we have inspired, nurtured, and shaped the futures of nearly 220,000 students, thousands of whom were international students just like you. You will also have access to international learning opportunities all over the world through our field schools, exchange programs, studies abroad, and international co-ops that are available in most areas. Once you join us, we'll help you get involved and collaborate with professional organizations, community groups, and industry leaders.
I hope you enjoyed this video, but if you want to learn more about KPU, please email us at international@kpu.ca and we will be happy to assist you. Thank you and see you on campuses. Bye!
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ro.
Good morning, Kuya Nikki.
Good. Once again, this is your Kuya Nikki and Kuya Mikmik. Good morning with the Kuyas. Good morning, happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
Oo nga, Friday na. Bilis.
Yan.
Tahon.
Sa lahat ng mga viewers po natin, kumusta po kayo? Lahat ng mga OFW po natin, bro. Let's greet them, no? Kahit na Southeast Asia, mapa Europe, mapa Northern America, hello po. Congratulations po ulit sa mga naging na-approve po. Ayan. May Canadian flag na po, naghihintay para sa inyo. Lahat ng mga na-approve. Umuulan po ng approvals, no?
Yes. Napakarami. Congratulations to our DIYers and of course to our clients who trusted us with with their applications. Welcome to Canada, and
Yes
we're
po.
looking forward to see you guys soon.
Sabi nga, their real journey has just begun. Kumaga, mag-uumpisa pa lang yung totoong laban, no? And we're here, mga Kuyas, to help you out. Nandito po kami sa Canada. I'm here in Ontario. Si Kuya Mikmik po is nasa Alberta.
Yan, end-to-end ang ating
End po kami.
coverage.
And this month po, magugulat po kayo. Nasa British Columbia po. British Columbia po ang mga Kuyas.
Yan, tama.
And today we have a special guest. He's a newly acquired partner, which is nasa British Columbia din. So,
Yan.
Baka magkakaroon kami ng campus tour nito this month din. No?
Pwede.
Ayun. Huwag na natin patagalin, bro, kasi alam ko excited din yung lahat kasi marami tayong Filipino community actually sa British Columbia.
Oh yes, madami, Kuya Nicky. Wala tayong clients actually sa British Columbia.
Oo, malaki po yung British Columbia po. Parang Ontario din siya, bro, or Alberta.
I think malaki pa siya sa Alberta. Yeah. Malapad siya. Yeah.
Okay, so without further ado, please help me welcome the recruitment, international recruitment representative of the Philippines, Miss Regine Molina. Ayan. Hi, Regine.
Hello, Kuya Nicky. Hello, Kuya Mikmik. Good morning sa inyo dyan. And then, good evening sa mga nandito sa Pilipinas. So, I hope excited kayo sa session natin tonight, this morning with the Kuyas.
Of course.
Kumusta? How's the weather in the Philippines tonight?
Medyo maulan po in the past few days. I believe dyan sa Canada, summer na.
Yeah.
Malamig pa
still
din.
summer right now dito sa Ontario. We're double check lang. We're 12 degree right now, but we're expecting as high as 22 degree today. Yan.
Dito sa amin, nasa 31 degrees. So,
oh wow. Good luck sa pag-uwi namin.
Yes.
Yes, good luck.
Kasi yung mga Kuyas, uwi po kami this coming July until August for our balikbayan with the Kuyas, and we're gonna be going around the Philippines to educate our kababayans then. And we're lucky enough that we're having KPU with us in that trip.
Oh yes.
Ayun. So KPU, ano ba yung KPU, Miss Regine? Para at least alam nila. Kasi nalilito bakit may Polytechnic and then University.
Oo nga, actually it's the first time for me to hear this as well.
Yes, thank you for asking, mga kuya. So KPU stands for Kwantlen Polytechnic University. So ayun, located kami in Metro Vancouver area, specifically in Surrey. And bilang Polytechnic University, mas nagfo-focus kami sa hands-on learning ng students, yung practical skills. Kasi of course, yun yung mga skills na hinahanap ng employers right after graduation. So, more on applied learning talaga si KPU as a Polytechnic University. And as a disclaimer, kahit university, si KPU, mura yung tuition fee namin. Affordable. So, wag kayong ma-discourage to apply sa university in Canada. Like KPU.
Ayun. Tapos, yan, I'm very interested kasi nung sini-research ko talaga yung KPU, talagang they have a variety of programs actually. Especially with, they have, pasensya na, marami pong nag-message. Pasensya na po.
Wala pa po yung Q&A. Hinay-hinay lang po.
Marami na po nagtatanong. I-mute ko lang yung ano ko.
Hinay-hinay lang po.
Chill lang po tayo.
Chill lang po. Pag may questions po kayo, you can just comment po sa Facebook po ng namin, sa live stream po namin. And we're happy to answer those questions, especially kay Ms. Regine. Also, we are encouraging everyone, sa lahat ng viewers natin ngayon, to please do share this live stream kasi nga po it's a very informative, and I know marami tayong matutulungan at marami tayong information na makukuha natin from this from KPU. Okay. Okay, without further ado, Ms. Regine, you can the floor is yours.
Okay.
And you can start sharing your slideshow.
Okay, let us start. Teka lang. Ayan.
Ayan.
So, siguro mag-start na tayo. And again, I am Regine Molina from Kwantlen Polytechnic University. Ayan. So, before tayo mag-proceed sa mga programs, of course, I know very interested kayong malaman kung ano yung mga program offerings ni KPU. But before that, gusto ko muna mag-present ng some background or facts about KPU. So again, we are a teaching-focused and hands-on university. So more on practical learning and hands-on experiences si KPU. And then over 20,000 students na yung nag-aaral sa KPU every year. So mix siya ng domestic and international. As a university, nag-offer din kami ng 140 unique programs. So marami kayong options. So meron kaming bachelor's degree, associate's degree, diploma, certificate. Meron ding postgraduate programs like graduate diplomas and post-baccalaureate diplomas. So napakaraming options sa KPU. And then we are the third largest university in Metro Vancouver kasi meron kaming 5 campuses. So mamaya ipapakita ko sa inyo yung map ng KPU. And then of course, I know yung mga viewers natin ngayon naghahanap ng DLI or yung Designated Learning Institution in Canada. To answer your question, yes, isa po kami sa mga DLIs and we are an accredited public university. So ibig sabihin, lahat ng programs ni KPU are eligible for a postgraduate work permit. And lastly, over 200,000 students na yung nakapag-aral sa KPU. And right now, good news, top market natin yung Philippines in Southeast Asia. Meaning marami talaga tayong na-receive na applications from the Philippines and hopefully through our newest partner, Sun-Cor, mas dadami pa yung applications from the Philippines. So, claim na natin yan. Okay. So, ito yung tinanong sa akin kanina ni na Kuya Mikmik and Kuya Nick. Ano nga ba yung Polytechnic University? Anong ibig sabihin ng Polytechnic? So, mas nagfo-focus kami sa practical skills, applied learning, and hands-on experiences. Kasi gusto namin habang nasa university pa lang yung student or habang nag-aaral pa lang sila, na-acquire na nila yung skills na kailangan nila after graduation. And napakaraming volunteer work within the campus. So, dagdag points din yun. Kasi yung volunteer work, para siyang extracurricular eh. So, kumbaga meron kayong edge compared to other applicants kasi meron kayong experience na madadala nyo after graduation sa job market. Ayan. And let's talk about location. We are located in the beautiful British Columbia. And it's also one of the top destinations nga ng Filipinos in Canada. Ano nga ba yung mga reasons bakit madaming Pinoy dito sa BC? First, very mild lang yung climate niya compared to other provinces in Canada. It is also safe, multicultural, and kahit saan sa BC, very open siya sa immigrants talaga. Of course, Canada, very open siya sa immigrants. And BC, isa yon sa mga proof na multicultural talaga ang Canada. And then, it has one of the highest quality of life in North America. Very important din siya, yung location, kasi it means na nag-generate siya ng maraming job opportunities for international students like you. Yan. And marami ding oceans and mountains in BC. Okay. So, as I've mentioned kanina, meron kaming 5 campuses in total. Ito yung map namin. So, meron kaming isa sa Richmond, that's KPU Richmond. Meron din kaming KPU Civic Plaza, KPU Surrey, KPU Tech, and KPU Langley. So, kung makikita nyo dito sa upper leftmost ng map, nandito yung downtown Vancouver. And yung pinakamalapit na campus is KPU Richmond. So basically, yung KPU Richmond, ito yung campus for undergraduate business arts and sciences. And then kung interested kayo sa design programs ni KPU, nandito din siya sa KPU Richmond. So next would be KPU Civic Plaza, located in Central Avenue, Surrey. So itong campus naman na ito is dedicated for postgraduate students. So halos majority of Filipinos na nag-a-apply sa KPU, they are applying for postgraduate programs. So basically, halos lahat ng Filipinos nandito sa KPU Civic Plaza. And very strategic yung location niya. Kasi kita nyo dito sa map, katabing-katabi niya lang yung SkyTrain station. So napakadali, very accessible sa students. Okay, so next would be KPU Surrey. Ito yung main campus ni KPU. And then mostly for undergraduate programs din siya. Business, arts, and sciences programs. And then next would be KPU Tech, mostly for domestic students ito kasi yung mga trades programs namin nandito siya sa KPU Tech. And lastly, we have KPU Langley, mostly for science and horticulture programs. So kung interested kayo sa agriculture, horticulture, urban ecosystems, nandito siya sa KPU Langley. Okay, so yung maganda dito sa KPU is meron kaming free shuttle bus for students. So ito siya, yung nandito sa map. It's an intercampus shuttle bus and kasama na siya sa tuition fee. So very convenient, very accessible for international students like you. Okay, so ito yung ibang pictures ng KPU campuses and facilities. Ayan. So this is Wilson School of Design, located in KPU Richmond. So again, KPU Richmond is the nearest campus sa Vancouver City. And did you know that in 2019, itong Wilson School of Design in KPU has been named as the best overall fashion school, not just in the province, but in the entire Canada. So mataas talaga yung reputation ng Wilson School of Design ni KPU. So I believe yung mga friends natin sa ibang bansa, of course, sina Kuya Mikmik and Kuya Nick, familiar kayo sa Lululemon? So, partner namin sila dito sa Wilson School of Design. And then, this is KPU Civic Plaza, again, for postgraduate students. Ayan. Then, meron din kaming agricultural farming in KPU, located in KPU Langley. And we have our brew labs. So kung interested kayo sa pagbubrew ng beer, we have that program in KPU. So we have the 2-year diploma in brewing and brewery operations. So isa kami sa mga unang public universities in BC na nag-offer ng ganitong program. So very unique. Yan. Ito naman yung main campus namin in Surrey. Gathering place for students. Ito yung library namin. And also, this is in KPU Surrey. This is KPU Langley for horticulture programs. Ayan. It's a green campus. Okay, so just to share, 1 month ago, nandun ako sa KPU campuses, and ito yung mga pictures na nakunan ko during my stay. So, on your screen, makikita nyo yung pictures ng KPU Surrey and KPU Richmond. So, nandito sa baba, we also offer acupuncture program. So, kung interested kayo sa acupuncture, we have that program. It's a 2-year program then in KPU. Yan. So, ito naman, next slide would be pictures ng KPU Civic Plaza, KPU Langley, and KPU Richmond. Yan. Okay. So, we have 7 faculties in KPU. So, that's academic and career advancement, arts, business, design, health, science and horticulture, and trades and technology. So, papasadahan lang natin each faculty para sa mga popular programs. So, for the Faculty of the Arts, yung mga popular programs namin would be journalism, meron kaming psychology, political science, fine arts. We also have anthropology, policy studies, and many more. So on our website, nandun yung complete list of programs if you'd like to explore yung arts programs ni KPU. Yan. And the next would be Melville School of Business, which is the most popular faculty for Filipino students. So usually yung mga Pinoy business programs talaga yung ina-applyan nila sa KPU. And as you can see on your screen, over 10,000 job openings for accountants and financial auditors are expected to open between now and 2029. So that's based on BC Labor Market Outlook. Ayan. So mamaya ipapakita ko din sa inyo yung mga popular programs under the Faculty of Business. Okay, so let us proceed to the next faculty, which is Design. Again, in 2019, yung Wilson School of Design ni KPU was named as the best overall fashion school in Canada. And please take note na kung interested kayo sa design programs, offered lang siya every fall intake. So once a year lang siya ina-offer. So if you're interested, best time talaga to apply ahead of time para hindi kayo maubusan ng seats. Okay. Next is the Faculty of Health. Right now, very limited yung health programs na in-offer ni KPU kasi mostly business talaga. But for health, we have the 2-year diploma in traditional Chinese medicine or the acupuncture program. Yan. And then we have science and horticulture. In this faculty naman, we have biology kung interested kayo sa other sciences programs, and then we have health science, meron din kaming general science, computer-aided design and drafting, environmental protection technology programs, and of course, horticulture programs. Yan. Then last faculty would be trades and technology. So for this faculty, we have the 2-year diploma in mechatronics and advanced manufacturing technology program. So next slide would be for the popular programs for Filipino students. So please take note na very limited yung seats for these programs. So mabilis talaga mapuno. Minsan kaka-open lang ng intake, puno na siya kaagad after a few weeks or a few months. So we have 2 levels for the postgraduate. Meron kaming post-baccalaureate diploma and graduate diploma. So under post-bac, we have accounting, operations and supply chain management, technical management and services, and human resources management. And then for design naman, we have technical apparel design. For graduate diplomas, we have global business management and green business management and sustainability. So lahat ng programs na nakikita nyo on your screen are for 2 years. So which means that you can be eligible to apply for up to 3-year postgraduate work permit pag natapos nyo yung program nyo. And right now, puno na agad yung seats namin for operations and supply chain and technical management and services for January 2023 intake. So, ganun kabilis yung mga kag-anapan sa KPU. Now, what is the main difference between post-baccalaureate and graduate diplomas? Post-baccalaureate diplomas in KPU are more hands-on. They are professional credential focused. While yung graduate diplomas, mas madami siyang admission requirements. So it requires a lot more work. And you have the option to ladder into a master's degree. So later, i-discuss ko yung ladderized program namin. So basically, mas mataas ng konti yung level ng graduate diploma than the post-baccalaureate diploma. But both levels naman are higher than the bachelor's degree, of course. Ayan. So yun yung main difference. Yan. So as a Polytechnic University, 80% of our undergraduate credential programs offer work-integrated learning opportunities. So, again, hands-on learning talaga si KPU. Yung mga instructors, very hands-on din sa students, of course. And we also have programs na may co-op. So, yung co-op in it's like a paid internship for those who don't know. It's for 1 semester, and then yung co-op na yon, it's not mandatory in KPU. So, depende sa inyo kung gusto nyo mag-co-op or not. So, since hindi siya mandatory, hindi pa siya kasama sa tuition fee. Okay. Ayan. So, in terms of employment rate, very important ito. We enjoy 92 to 94% employment rate. And our graduates get employed in their field of study within 6 months after graduation. Ayan. Konting trivia lang. This is Ryan Reynolds. I know you know this guy from Marvel's Deadpool. And nag-aral siya sa KPU before siya mag-decide na i-pursue yung career niya in acting. At some point, he attended KPU. Ayan. So, in terms of teaching and learning approach naman, walang large class sa KPU. So, isa din yun sa mga advantages of studying in a polytechnic university. Maximum of 35 students lang in a classroom. Minsan nga, 25 students lang in one classroom. And it's a good thing kasi it helps students to better engage with their classmates and instructors. Okay. Ayan. So, we have this KPU-SUMAS partnership. Kanina na-mention ko, dun sa graduate diplomas ni KPU, we have a ladderized program. So, si KPU, hindi kami nag-offer ng master's degree. Pero, meron kang option to ladder into a master's degree. Basically, meron kaming partner business school in Switzerland. Yung pangalan niya is SUMAS, or Sustainability Management School. So, in this case, kapag natapos nyo yung graduate diploma nyo in KPU for 2 years, magte-take lang kayo ng 5 additional courses. And pwede nyo siya i-take online lang. You don't have to go to Switzerland para magkaroon ka ng master's degree. So, isa yon sa mga advantages ng ladderized program. Mas mura and mas mabilis siya. However, it's not mandatory naman. It's up to you kung gusto nyo na mag-stop after ng graduate diploma or magpapatuloy kayo ng master's degree in Switzerland. Basically, dalawa yung tina-target nyo in this program. It's a dual credential program. Meron ka ng graduate diploma from KPU in Canada, meron ka pang master's degree from SUMAS in Switzerland. So, yun yung KPU-SUMAS partnership. Okay. Ito na, very important part. Let's talk about the tuition fee costs. For the tuition fee, our minimum tuition fee for 1 year is 14,000 Canadian dollars for a minimum course load of 9 credits per semester. So, yung 9 credits is equivalent to 9 hours per week, which means na meron pa kayong time to do your part-time work. For those who don't know, you are allowed to work for maximum of 20 hours per week as an international student. Part-time yon. And then, of course, it would depend on your program. Kung mas maraming credits yung program, for example, bachelor's degree, then mas mataas ng konti yung tuition fee. So basically, itong computation na ito, it's for the postgraduate programs, which Filipinos are usually enrolled in. Yan. And then, yung learning materials, actually, hindi naman talaga siya required, pero you can just budget about 1,500. Kasi most of our programs, hindi naman nila nire-require na bumili kayo ng textbooks. Ayan. For the living cost, of course, estimate lang ito. It would depend on your lifestyle. It would depend whether you're living with your family members or a relative. But estimated lang for 1 year would be 15,000. That includes housing, utilities, food, health insurance, transpo, and other personal expenses. Now, if you want to know your estimated tuition fee for your program, pwede nyo i-check itong link na nasa baba. That is kpu.ca/tuition estimator. Yan. Now, let's talk about scholarships and financial awards. For scholarships, may mga certain requirements na kailangan, and you can only apply for scholarships kapag admitted na kayo sa KPU. So basically, for scholarships, we have a separate department for that, and pati domestic students nag-a-apply sa scholarships. Basically, you can check our website for the list of requirements and instructions. On the other hand, we have this International Financial Award. Kung yung scholarships kailangan nyo applyan, for financial award, automatic siya for all Filipino students. So basically, kapag nag-apply kayo for a 4-year program, you'll automatically be receiving a total of 4,000 Canadian dollars. 2-year program is 2,000 CAD, and 1 year is 1,000 CAD. Again, that is automatic basta mag-register kayo for your courses beginning your first semester. And yung process nito is through reimbursement basis. So after each semester, makaka-receive kayo ng 500 Canadian dollars hanggang sa makomplete natin yung total amount. Okay? So, yun. Good news siya for international students. Savings nyo na din yun. Allowance nyo na din yun. Hindi natin mapupulot kung saan man ang 4,000, 2,000 CAD in Canada. Okay, so this is the student life in KPU. Right now po, 70% are already physical classes and 30% na lang yung online. Hindi pa natin sure for the next intakes kung magpo-fully physical na ba siya or mas konti yung online, but we'll see in the next few months. Yeah. So again, as a Polytechnic University, maraming volunteer work that you can do on campus. We also employ students in KPU. So for example, meron kami mga student assistant programs, peer mentorship programs. So if you'd like to apply, you can, and bayad yun. It's a paid work on campus. And you can also join student clubs and associations. Admission requirements, Sun-Cor can help you with this one. Just feel free to reach out to Kuya Nick, Kuya Mikmik after this. They will be very happy to assist you with your application. But the main, most important part of this slide is the English proficiency requirement. Hindi po nag-a-accept si KPU ng MOI or Certificate of English as Medium of Instruction. However, we are currently accepting Duolingo. So that's a good news then for international students who'd like to take Duolingo. Minimum score is 110 overall. And becoming a student, of course, sina Kuya Nick ang bahala sa inyong para tulungan kayo sa inyong application, i-assist nila kayo. And then, timelines, very important as well. Right now, nag-accept kami ng applications for January 2023 and May 2023 intake. So, please don't get confused. Yung January intake namin is spring. Kasi sa iba, it's winter intake. Baka lang malito kayo. But for KPU, it's called spring intake. And for me, that is summer intake. And so nag-accept na kami for both spring and summer intakes. As you can see, we have two categories, limited intake and open intake programs. Limited intake is for postgraduate programs. Actually, hindi namin nasusunod yung deadline na ito kasi mabilis mapuno yung seats namin. So, best talaga to apply as early as possible. Yeah. So, you may also follow our page for updates, and that's it for my presentation. So, later, if you have questions, comment nyo lang sa Facebook or any other social media handles ng Sun-Cor. And thank you so much for listening.
Ayun, thank you very much, Regine, for that very informative session. No? Actually, excited kami kasi ni Kuya Mick kasi it's for me it's my first time to go to British Columbia this month.
Wow.
Next week ba? I think a week or two from now we'll be there.
Malapit na. Maghanda po kayo ng payong. Palagi umuulan.
Yeah. Nagulat lang ako doon kasi sabi pag January spring kasi dito sa other provinces kasi pag January intake winter pa rin yun.
Winter, yes.
Oo. Like I said, sa Canada po iba-iba po yung panahon. Iba-iba po yung weather per provinces, no. Yeah, it's very exciting no kasi nakita namin meron kayong scholarship granted na binibigay for international student. Just a follow-up question, paano ba yung process noon? Like, they just need to apply? Do they need to maintain some grades or what?
Doon po sa International Financial Award natin, no requirements. So, automatic yun. Automatic grant yun for Filipino students. Basically, kapag nag-register sila sa courses nila on their first semester, may sasagutan lang silang form for their personal info and yung program and intake nila. But no GPA requirement, no additional requirements. Automatic po yun sa lahat ng Filipinos.
Wow. And is this limit first come, first serve or limited slot lang ba siya? Or is this for everyone?
It's for everyone. So,
Wow.
Good news for applicants.
So, in short, if I'll do 2-year program, may 2,000 na ako agad. Nabawas
Yes.
sa
May 3,000 na kagad. Automatic.
So, yun. Ano pa hinihintay nyo? Yung LOA processing lang natin, we'll just give them a brief timeline. No? So with the help Sun-Cor kasi, sa Sun-Cor kasi, what we do is we filtered everything. No? Before we submit to KPU, we make sure na nandun na lahat. No? And then once everything is done and the payment is done, how soon can they get the LOA?
Yung processing time natin normally is about 20 business days po from the time na na-receive namin yung complete document. So very important po talaga yun na kapag nag-submit sila ng documents, complete. Kasi minsan kapag may isang kulang, nade-delay na agad yung process.
Yes.
So that's about 20 business days. Minsan kapag maraming seats available, less than 20 business days, ma-receive na nila yung offer letter. So, depende talaga sa program po nila.
Mm-hmm. And reiterate lang natin, once again guys, they are accepting Duolingo for all the programs until September 2023.
Yes.
And good news po, with Sun-Cor po, we can help you reimburse yung Duolingo. Yung Duolingo po naman is pwede nyo i-take po kahit nasa bahay lang kayo. It's roughly $50 lang po siya. And wala po siyang limit, no. Within 24 to 48 hours, you can get the result. No, and wala siyang limit kahit na 10 beses ka mag-take ng Duolingo hangga't makuha mo yung score mo. But it's gonna be expensive. Right? But 110, that's doable. No? Lalo tayo mga Pilipino, madali lang naman tayo. Madali lang sa atin yun, wag tayo matakot. No? And aside from that, Ms. Regine, yung application fee. No, how much the application fee for the LOA?
Application fee po natin sa KPU is 120 Canadian dollars. And then confirmation deposit naman po is 2,200 Canadian dollars, deductible from the tuition fee.
Mm-hmm. So yun guys, yung $120, like I said, mga Kuyas na bahala sa inyo noon. The application fee, we will reimburse as well. So, saan ka pa? Meron na tayong reimbursement for the Duolingo. Meron tayong reimbursement sa application fee na $120. So, yun. Once your visa got approved, we'll help you out with the cost na ginastos niyo. And 15 to 20 business days, no, it's still so fast. Sabi nga ni Ms. Regine, ano naman yun 20 days or earlier, diba?
Yes.
Through Sun-Cor kasi we will help you fix everything before we even submit, para at least wala na tayong pabalik-balik na communication with the school. And
minsan na lang.
Dumadami na yung mga questions natin, bro. Pati sa cellphone ko. Kanina pa nagbabibrate. So, shoutout muna tayo sa lahat ng mga viewers natin. So we have here from John Emmanuel, si Sir John, palagi ang suki natin yan.
Ayan.
Good morning mga kuyas, present po. Nag-check na kami ng attendance.
Good morning.
Okay, Cindy Baraka, good morning mga kuyas from Abu
Hi,
Dhabi.
good morning po, madam.
Hello po. Good eve po, Sil Villanueva. I think nasa Pilipinas to kasi good evening eh.
Hi, Miss Sil. Familiar yung name niya.
Ayun, welcome po with the morning with the Kuyas. Ito, para sa iyo, Miss Regine. Hazel, ano ba to? Lanimrig. Ano po malapit sa Kelowna na campus?
Kelowna. To be honest, hindi po ako familiar sa Kelowna.
Might be a school, but yes.
The best answer is reach out to me. I'll help you out.
Yes.
I'll help you map out the best campus. Kasi kahit na malapit na campus, if yung program mo is not available there,
Yes.
just reach out to Sun-Cor. And if you want to reach out to Sun-Cor, just send us an email at apply@sun-cor.com. At the same time, you can add me in Facebook, Kuya Nikki, or you can just chat me on our Facebook page, Sun-Cor Unlimited. Ayan po. Meron po akong one-on-one consultation po na libre na walang bayad. Na 15-minute, you just need to book. You can just visit our website, www.sun-cor.com to book a consultation for free po. Ayan. Rin ko. I-refresh ko lang natin. Ayan. Ito si Gina Mendoza. Good morning, Kuyas. Watching from Pasay City. It's isa to sa mga natin. Suki. No. Ayan. Si Sil, sabi niya, kaya po sa KPU Surrey, doon po kasi relative namin mag-sponsor ng food at matitirahan.
Oh, yeah.
Ito for you, Miss Regine. Ano po ang mga program ninyo health-related po? I think siguro natin kung ano yung mga sikat for the Filipino kababayan na program.
Opo, yes. For healthcare related programs, unfortunately, isa lang po yung ina-offer namin for international students na diploma. That is traditional Chinese medicine or the acupuncture program. So, very unique siya. We are one of the first public universities po in BC na nag-offer ng ganoong program. Kung bachelor's degree naman po, we have biology and health science. So, yun po yung mga options ng Filipinos.
At bachelor's degree siya.
Yes, bachelor's degree.
Yeah. So, for our viewers, yun pong bachelor's degree, 30 points po ang additional points towards your CRS versus postgrad na 15 points lang kung 2 years lang inaral ninyo.
Ayan. Okay. Ito naman from Camille Madrigal. Good morning, Makias from Dubai.
Hi, good morning po.
Good morning.
Good morning. From RN Jovi, how to start po? Need po ba IELTS and show money? How to start po? Just reach out to Sun-Cor. We'll be happy to help you out. If you need a one-on-one consultation with me, just to do some introduction, yes, I can help you out about how is study visa, what program in KPU that you want to choose. And IELTS po, yes, it's a mandatory requirement, but sabi nga ni Mr. Jean, you can use the Duolingo. Makakuha tayo ng 110 points minimum, and then you can access to most of the programs naman. And just to follow up, Mr. Jean, is there any age limit or, for example, any requirement for me to get, for example, I'm a graduate of computer engineer, but I wanted to take another program which is not related to my, for example, I want to take culinary or fashion. Is there a restriction?
No age limit. Good news po yan. Walang age limit for all programs sa KPU. So, regardless of your age, pwede po kayo mag-apply sa kahit anong program na gusto nyong, kung saan kayo interested na program in KPU.
Yes. Yung naman, show money, yes, there's a proof of fund needed. Based on sa immigration, Kuya Mikmik, if you can help me with this, immigration?
So, first, let's do away with the term show money. We do not show the money, we actually bring the money. So, proof of funds po ang kailangan natin pakita. Ibig sabihin po, kailangan mapatunayan ng estudyante na afford po yung pag-aaral sa Canada. The costs are real. You are going to spend the dollars here in Canada. While you may be earning dollars during your part-time, you're also spending dollars. So dapat po ready tayo financially kasi po hindi basta-basta kakayanin ng part-time job ang mga cost of living and cost of studies po dito sa Canada. So typically, best case scenario, 1 year tuition fee plus 10 to 15,000 po ang hinahanap. So kung kunyari po ang tuition fee ninyo, $15,000 plus another $10 to $15, roughly 25 to 30,000 po ang hahanapin for a single applicant.
Yun. At least, iba talaga pag may may resident licensed immigration consultant.
Yes.
Yan. And just to give you an idea, Regine, si Kuya Mikmik is also a student before. No? And
Wow.
became permanent resident, naging licensed immigration consultant. Now, he's enjoying his life in Alberta
Yes.
as a Canadian citizen na rin.
Tapos ngayon, tumutulong na din kayo sa mga aspiring international students.
Yeah, actually, we've been helping our our passion of ours way back 2015, 2016 pa lang. No,
matagal
we're just
na.
applying for student pa lang. So we already created a group, yung Study Permit Canada DIY PH. And yun nga, in celebration, actually this is our 4th year anniversary for Sun-Cor.
Wow, happy
Thank you very much.
anniversary.
Yes po. And as a matter of fact, we are also doing what I call this one, an event in Mississauga. Shout out po yung mga natin nasa Toronto area.
Began.
Yeah, on June 19 po, it's a Sunday. We're going to be doing an info session, especially for those who did graduated, and for those who are newcomers. I-discuss namin what are the do's and don'ts while you are a student and after your studies. So it's for free po. Just tignan niyo po yung mga post ng Sun-Cor sa my personal page, sa DIY na page, at saka sa Sun-Cor na page. If you guys are current student here in Canada, or in Ontario, kahit saan sulok ka man sa Ontario, we do have a webinar, or not webinar, an educational session. So we will
we'll be having guest speakers.
Bukod
po sa amin, may iba pa mga speakers na kayo makikita doon.
In celebration with our, what we call this one, Independence Month natin, but the Bayanihan. So we wanted to educate our kababayans din, no? And this is one of the reasons why we're going to British Columbia din, kasi we're also visiting international students who just finished and teach them what to do next. What's the next step? No, kasi marami talagang students na hindi pa alam kung anong gagawin, no? After they finish their studies. And ano yung sikat na bro, yung if you fail to plan,
you are planning to fail. Yes.
Yes. Yun po. Dapat po planado lahat, planchado po. Pag-a-apply pa lang ng student, alam mo na dapat kung anong pathway mo for permanent residency. Hindi po yung pagdating dito ka lang po magpaplano. That's why we always recommend na financially ready kayo, emotionally ready, kasi pagdating po dito, talagang giyera po yung sasabakan. Talagang you're on your own, no? Hindi po tayo pwedeng umasa sa relatives natin, mga kaibigan natin. Kasi dito sa Canada, nothing is free, no? Talagang you need to work hard for everything. Okay.
And you will be rewarded naman, so don't worry.
Yes, of course, no? Ang kagandahan lang sa atin is kahit anong pagsubok, pag Pinoy, kakayanin. No? Magaling tayo, mamaluktot. We make use of what we have to satisfy what we need. Alam mo yun, hindi tayo naghahanap kung anong wala tayo. No? Yun. Tsaka madali tayo mag-adjust, especially with the weather. Ay nako, ang daming funny stories about Filipino, about the weather. Ang daming mga sad story, but mas marami pa rin masayang story. Akala mo maganda yung snow. Akala mo, yun. But after a few days, yun. And especially sa BC, kasi sa BC, meron silang 4 seasons din. No? But most of the time, Sabi ko, mas konti yung winter, mas marami yung rainy season.
Rainy season.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think sa British Columbia naman, especially where KPU is located, hindi siguro ganun kalamig compared to other provinces.
Best, when it comes to the weather, the temperature, they're one of the best. Like sa Ontario din, hindi siya ganun kalamig. No.
I think sa KPU area, it's more of parang Philippines na hindi ganun kainit, I guess.
Siguro mga Baguio weather po,
Yeah.
ganon.
Yun, ayan. Baguio or Tagaytay, parang gano'n.
Tagaytay weather.
Yeah, not that
Hindi, para din siyang nasa Baguio, no? Isipin mo lang yung KPU is parang nasa Baguio with the, yung mga horticulture na program if it comes to nature, di ba? Marami sila na. Okay, continue tayo. Kasi madami na yung natin. So, yun, nasagot na natin yung kaya sa health-related programs. Good morning, si Mac Victoria. Yan. Irish Apostol, good morning mga kuyas. Good morning din po. Ayan. Ayan. Meron po bang course for HRM, Candy, this year? Ayan.
Yes, meron kaming HRM for international students and postgraduate level siya. So we have post-baccalaureate diploma and HRM for 2 years.
Ayan.
So when we say postgraduate po is kailangan po talaga ng degree. Tama, Miss Eugene?
Yes po, kailangan po ng bachelor's degree.
Yes. And for diploma programs, kailangan at least nakapag 2 years sila?
1 year lang po in college.
Nakapag at least 1 year in college.
1 year in college.
So how about those people sa old curriculum na hindi nakapag-college? Do we still have options for them?
Yung hindi po nakapag-college, unfortunately, required po na at least first year in college nakapagtapos po sila.
Yun.
Alright.
Okay, Neil Sakam. How to get your service? I message po yun. Try to book wala pong available slot. Just add me up in Facebook, Kuya Nikki Sun-Cor. I know po medyo yung slot po namin is limited, but we're trying our best to really show some availability. Pero if you can just message me, Kuya Nikki Sun-Cor, I'll be happy to help you out din po. Or you can message the Facebook of Sun-Cor. No. Okay. Ito si Suki natin, si Maria Sop. Good morning po. Ito naman po, si Jess Tagala. Good morning, Kuyas. Present po, watching from middle of Indian Ocean. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ayan.
Ingat po kayo dyan, Sir Jess.
Po kayo. Ayan. Ito bro, I think this is a question regarding sponsorship. If there a sponsor can provide an affidavit along with certificates of employment, salary slips, pwede po ba di na mag-submit ng bank statement ang sponsor?
So it's always safe to do so. Okay. So kasi bakit ba natin kailangan yung mga bank statements and bank certificate kung may affidavit na tsaka employment and salary? So for example, kumikita ng $10,000 a month si sponsor. So ang ganda tignan dun sa presentation niya kasi sa salary slip. Malaki ng sweldo. Pero paano kung si sponsor ay medyo ma-shopping at every month ay negative 1,000 pala ang ending niya towards the month? 10,000 ang sweldo pero ang expenses niya is 11,000. So technically, hindi pa niya kayang sustento yung sarili niya. That's why it's always a good practice to eliminate this doubt. It's always a good practice to have bank statements or bank certificate ni sponsor po. Kasi maraming cases po na maganda trabaho, malaki sweldo, pero in reality, at the end of the day, it's how much money is your sponsor able to actually support you with. So kung hindi rin niya masustain yung sarili niya, paano pa kayo niya masusustain? So just to share sa ating mga kababayan, minsan pag ang Pilipino po medyo matagal na dito sa Canada, nagiging Canadian na rin yung attitude nila towards disclosing how much money they have in
Yes.
the bank. So this is the unfortunate truth sometimes. Kami wala kaming problema i-disclose kasi walang laman. Pero yung mga sponsor natin na maraming laman at
Tsaka ano din bro, just to add, marami tayong clients ngayon. Part kasi ng Filipino culture to, alam mo yun, to help somebody from a relative, to sponsor someone. No?
Yes.
Marami pa rin tayong ganun na Filipino. But yun nga, if you talk about Canadian, hindi talaga nagdi-disclose talaga most of the Canadian regarding their financial status.
Yes. So, siguro a way around this, Kuya Nikki, best compromise kung willing naman talaga tumulong si sponsor, si tito, si tita, si ate, si kuya. Pero yun nga, through many years of living in Canada and they got accustomed to that culture of not showing how much money they have. To make it more effective, kung hindi sila magpapakita ng mga statements, baka pwedeng sila na yung magbayad ng tuition fee.
Yes.
That's a better way of doing it. Kasi marami naman po talagang sponsor. Don't get me wrong, marami po talagang sponsor willing talaga tumulong. And when it boils down to their financial privacy, then one of the best approaches is bayadan na lang po nila yung inyong tuition fee, for example. Pero kung ang kanilang offer of support sa inyo is free board and lodging, yung bank statement medyo mas maganda pa din, pero kung ayaw talaga medyo sakto lang yung application natin. Remember, when it comes to financial, you want to put your best foot forward when it comes to your application po, kasi ayaw natin matag dun sa financial. Kasi the next time na nag-apply kayo, syempre, sabi ni visa officer, wala to dati, ba't ngayon bigla meron? So, para wala nang duda, yun na po. That's the best approach.
Tandaan po natin, we're applying for international studies. So, expect po talaga na meron tayong financial aid. And, this is international studies. Talagang expect na mahal po. And although this is the fastest way to come to Canada, but still it's the most expensive pathway. Yun. Meron tayong isa dito from Rona May, Fadurihaw, RNO nurse. Hello, Kuyas and Miss Regine. Good morning. Question. Anong acceptable band score for IELTS?
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Roname. Good morning. So, for IELTS, yung overall score po should be 6.5 with no sub-score lower than 6.0. So, yun po ang ating requirement.
This is for academic only or pwede kahit general?
Academic only po for IELTS.
All right.
I would recommend do the Duolingo rather than kasi po yung IELTS po is $300.
Doon na lang tayo sa
$50. And 110 lang po yung niya. Yun. Okay, yan na naman tayo from Winnie Kio. Hello po, ask ko lang if the KPU recommended for nutrition graduates. Ano po yung for nutrition graduates, anong program daw ang
For nutrition, wala po kami masyadong program. Siguro po, kung gusto niya mag-bachelor's, we have biology, health science. Yun po yung mga siguro related sa nutrition.
Ayun. Winnie, just message Sun-Cor. We can help you out. We always find ways for you to connect. Hindi naman kailangan, ano ba yun bro? Meron kasi kaming client din na
I think ang dami na nating
pero ang kinuha na program is culinary, no?
Yes.
And si Kuya Mikmik yung expert doon. How to connect.
Madami na tayo po yan, Nikki, kunyari ganito. Mga nutritionist na not directly related sa program nila tinig nila, but it's something complementary. And okay naman nangyari sa kanila. Yung iba PR na. So,
Yeah. I mean, si living example, si Kuya Mikmik nga from economics, tapos si kinuha niyang program.
I keep on forgetting that. Yes, ako pala is yes.
Like I said, just talk to us, Sun-Cor. Libre lang po, may 15-minute po akong free consultation. If puno na po, just message me up sa Facebook, Kuya Nikki Sun-Cor. Ayan. Libre po, walang bayad magtanong. At least po, kami po, Sun-Cor, we're registered and licensed in a partnership with Kuya Mikmik's Immigration Agency, Canadian Corrales. We're authorized po to offer visa assistance po. Let's just talk to the right people and to the licensed people then. And registered po. Huwag po tayong makiusap dun sa mga taong bogus. Tinatawag na yun.
May masabi nyo.
Mga mema. Mga mema. Kasi po, ang dami pong mga misleading information. And mag-ingat po tayo din sa mga nag-offer ng free services. Especially kung wala po silang licensed immigration consultant na mismong kakausap. Sabi nga kayo, Mikmik, yes, nakalibre kayo. Pero pag na-deny kayo, you cannot blame them. Kasi nga, libre, di ba? Mas maganda pa rin yung may contract kayo. Kahit na libre po, dapat may contract pa rin. Kasi nga po, if they will be handling your papers, they should be a licensed one. If they will represent you, and the only people can represent you sa immigration are the immigration lawyer and the immigration consultant. Tama, Kuya Mikmik?
Yep. Yung mga kunyari, for example, mga pro bono works natin for Ukrainians, kahit libre dahil Ukrainian, nagera na, may contract pa rin tayo just to cover everything.
Yes. Iba pa rin kung may pangahawakan kayo.
Yep.
Yun. Once again, guys, if you are if you need some help choosing the right program, just reach out to Sun-Cor and we'll help you out, no? And kasi if we will discuss, abutin tayo ng ilang oras dito. And also, once again, through Sun-Cor po, we can reimburse the Duolingo at saka yung $120 na application fee. Even if mag-DIY kayo or kukuha kayo ng service sa Sun-Cor. Once again po, yung processing fee po ng Sun-Cor, hindi po namin tinatago. Nasa website, nasa Facebook po namin. It's 2,000 Canadian dollars po. As of today, it's 2,000 Canadian dollars po for the student and $500 po Canadian for the dependents, kung OWP man or mga bata. And that's payable in 2 terms, 60% upon signing of the agreement and then 40% is upon lodging of the application. Wala pong hidden charge.
This is free.
Opo. Pag LOA po ang once again, we encourage everyone to do DIY. Although don't get us wrong, immigration agency kami. We created the Study Permit Canada DIY, the group, to help our kababayas. Then for the how to do the DIY, marami kaming mga free videos din na ginagawa ni Kuya Mikmik. And or pag may question kayo, you can tag Kuya Mikmik and I so that we can help you answer those questions then. Ayun. At least mayroon tayong resident na licensed immigration consultant sa group natin. Ayun. Ito bro, Facebook user. Questionable ba sa immigration if kukuha ako ng diploma but natapos ako ng MBA dito sa Pilipinas considering the budget for diploma?
It depends what program you will take. I think, Kuya Nikki, madami na tayong mga MBA clients. Yung mga recently natin na-approve, mga MBA grad sila, no issue naman as long as hindi redundant yung program na i-take ninyo. Again, it depends on your situation. Ano ba yung, what are you working on now? What's your career at? How will the diploma impact your career on top of your MBA? So, it's a common profile for our clients and hindi naman po siya problem.
Ayun po. There's always a way, no? Wag po nating isipin na ay may master's or may doctorate na ako, hindi po ako pwede kumuha ng diploma. Pag redundant, yes, it could affect your application, pero there's always a way. Now, for example, may master's ka nga sa ganito, but you want to do business, you want to open up your own business. That's why you wanted to get the business management, di ba? So, like I said, 14 ni Kuya Mikmik yun is how to connect. If you want to get a consultation with Kuya Mikmik din.
Kaya pumuputi na business natin, Kuya Nikki. Yung mga ganito.
Shoutout muna tayo kay Nilo Manata Makinyana. Good morning, Kuyas. Happy anniversary. Thank you po. Watching from Taiwan.
Thank you po.
Ito, good morning. Watching from Davao kay Wendy.
Hello,
shoutout sa tanan mga Bisaya. Yan. As you know po, I'm a purely Bisdak. I grew up in Mindanao, but I am from Cebu po. Yan, magkita-kita tapuhon. Ipa-flash ko lang again yung event namin. This 2022, July and August po, Balikbayans with the Kuyas. Kasama po namin yung KPU. First po, pupunta ko muna po kami sa Mindanao. It's gonna be on July 16 at the New Go Hotel, Iligan City po. That's my hometown. And that's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And after that po, pupunta po kami, ano ko lang yung ano natin, sinatatabunan. The day after, July 17, nasa Cagayan de Oro po yung mga Kuyas ninyo sa Limkit Kai Lux Hotel from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then sa Davao City, on July 23rd at Park Inn Radisson Hotel from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. And then after the Mindanao, we're gonna go to Cebu or sa Visayas po, at the Quest Hotel, July 21, 2022 from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. po. No, at saka sa Tagbilaran City, Bohol. No, mga sana. No, August 6, 2022 from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I'm inviting tanan mga Bisaya po, magkita-kita tapuhon diri sa Visayas ug Mindanao na ano namin, it's free, wala pong bayad po. We just want to educate our kababayans. At the same time, we want to bring Canada closer to you guys. Na at least marinig nyo from the quiz itself yung mga real talk. No? Tsaka yung main ano nga namin ni Kuya Mikmik is to help you come to Canada the cheapest way as possible. No? And then after the Visayas and Mindanao, we're gonna go to the mainland Luzon. So first leg namin will be in August 11. It's gonna be in the Stonecrest Clubhouse sa Laguna, sa San Pedro, Laguna. If I'm not mistaken, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And eto po, isa sa main ano namin sa Metro Manila yung next August 13. It's gonna be on SMX Aura sa may Taguig, sa may BGC. Tapat ng puto ng Market from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. No, it's gonna be one of our major ano talaga kasi nasa Manila. And magkita-kita po tayo doon. And after that, pupunta po kami sa lahat ng mga kabalen nating mga kapatid. No? We're gonna be in SM Clark on August 20th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Ayun, mga classmates kasi yun nga, doon ako nag-aaral sa college. So lahat mga classmate friends, ano natin, please do visit us. After that, the next day, August 21 will be in Bataan at the Plaza Hotel Balanga. It's gonna from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Tapos, the last leg po namin will be in Baguio City. Yan. It's gonna be at the Holiday Inn Hotel. It will be on August 27 from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Ayun. Just visit our website, www.sun-cor.com to register for free. Ayun.
And of course, kasama po natin si Madam.
Yes.
Yes, so don't forget to register. Nakikita natin ng mga Kuyas, balikbayan.
Nakapunta ka na ba ng Mindanao, Mr. Jean? Alam ko,
Yes po. Nag-Davao kami last March. Davao pa lang.
Sa Iligan?
Iligan, hindi pa.
Trivia, Iligan is the city of waterfalls. Nandun yung Maria Cristina Falls. The biggest falls of sa Pilipinas. Ayan.
Taga doon kayo, Kuya Nicky?
That's my hometown. Sa Iligan. Ayun. Shout out sa tanang mga Iligan.
Honor doon.
may mga Kuyas pagdating doon. So like I said, we're trying to bring Canada closer to our kababayans. No, we're doing this balikbayan not to market our business but to really educate. No? Kasi nga po, ang dami pong nasa-scam po talaga. Hindi naman nasa-scam in a sense na naloko. Is that yung ibang agency kasi pagdating dito sa Canada, wala nang help na nagagawa. No? The help was being stopped kasi nandito na eh. And ang daming misleading information na kinakalat na hindi... Nakawawa naman, no? Kasi ang dami nang umuwi, ang dami nang umiiyak dahil nga hindi alam kung anong gagawin. No, si Kuya Mikmik at saka ako para na kami parang tulfo dito, naging sumbungan ng bayan. Oo, but we're trying to help everyone. Kahit na hindi kayo kumuha from our agency, we're trying to assist you kung as much as possible. Yun po. But si Kuya Mikmik, he is
survive.
to help you, guide you with a better din, he can help you out and he can also offer his services din. Hindi naman po ganun kamahal, but like I said, through Sun-Cor po, we can help you access some scholarships. For example, yun guys, sa KPU, they have a $2,000 na scholarship for all Filipinos, right? At the same time, through Sun-Cor, we can waive the IELTS through a Duolingo, and we can reimburse the Duolingo fee and the application fee and $150. And meron pa kaming pasabog.
Yan
Ang
na yan.
daming pasabog.
Ayun. Sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon, for January 2023 intake, may DIY challenge kami ibibigay sa inyo. So aside dun sa mga binibigay ng KPU, meron po kaming $500 Canadian for cashback sa lahat ng mga students na magkukuha ng LOA. The first 20 applicants who will get the LOA from Sun-Cor for January 2023 intake only will get a $500 once their visa get approved.
Wow.
So yun naman kukuha ng services ni Kuya Mick for January intake, meron naman kaming $100 na cashback din. Ayun.
Ayan.
So, ano pa hinihintay nyo? Like I said, kami tawag ito, vocal kami na paano ba kumikita yung business namin is we get commissions from the school and whatever commissions we get, we share it to our clients. No?
Yep.
Naging estudyante din po kami kaya ramdam namin kung gaano ka-importante. Kahit $100 po. Isang or 2 linggong grocery na po yun.
Yes. Contrary sa anong kinakalat sa Pilipinas na naniningil daw tayo for LOA, baliktad po kami pa ang
Yes po. Yung $500 pala, that will also covered na yung yung $50 saka $120. Basta just to clear it, no. Yun, para kasama na dun sa $500.
Cover na dun yung inyong English test and yung
application fee.
Yes.
Yun. Yun, sa kami namin, yun nga, hindi namin kayo pipilitin. We will always push you mag-DIY. Kasi nga po, doon kayo makakatipid. Pero kung hindi natin kaya, sabi nga ni Kuya Mikmik, DIY is a very overwhelming feeling, but it's not for everyone.
Yes. That's the reality.
Yes.
Marami kasi pwedeng bagay na i-DIY. Repair mo kotse mo, ayusin mo yung kunti ng bahay mo. Pero some things are easier for others and it's harder for the rest. So, depende po talaga. Ms. Regine, may question po pala ako. You mentioned earlier, there are employment opportunities within the school. Ano po yung mga possible na jobs na makuha po ng estudyante sa loob po ng KPU?
Yan, in campus.
Yes. Sa on-campus work po, we offer peer mentorship programs and student assistant programs. And bayad po yun. So that is on top of the 20 hours per week pa nila kung magpa-part-time sila outside the campus. So additional income din for international students.
Ayan. And doon po ba sa mga campus, meron po bang parang mga food court sa loob na pwede rin sila mag-apply?
Yes. Meron din po. Mga Tim Hortons din na hindi mawawalan yan sa KPU.
Ayun. So there you have it, guys. 5 campuses, 5 big campuses, and there's opportunities to work in those campuses. They're also, if I recall, they're also connected via the shuttle bus na free.
Yes, free.
Yes. Ano yun? Campus to campus na shuttle bus or ano yun? Anywhere in BC na bus free siya?
Campus to campus bus po siya.
Yung
iba kasi, Kuya Nikki, sasakay ng campus bus para makalibre. Kasi pagbaba nila sa next campus, minsan mas malapit yun sa bahay.
Malapit na.
At saka yung yung for example, malapit, kung saan malapit yung relatives nila, pero yung program is different campus.
Yeah. Or yung isang campus, may grocery mas malapit doon. Pagbaba nila, maglalakad na lang instead of traveling elsewhere.
Sa ngalan na libre po, magaling yung mga Pinoy dyan. Nauna palagi yung mga pinapaglibre. Hindi naman sa but kahit ako po, pumipila din ako paglibre. It's just that, hindi naman to take advantage, but we want, it's ano din, kung
Lalo
saan
na sa
tayo
Costco,
makakatipid,
pag free
yun tayo.
taste sa Costco.
Ayun po, hindi ako nahiya po yung mga free taste po talagang just to know ano din kung ano yung ino-offer nila. Ayun. Tapos, Miss Regine, are you still good? Marami pa.
Yes,
No?
still good, mga kuyas.
Oo.
Gising na gising pa.
Ayun. Hindi,
Malagpating barako yan.
real talk yung ano sa amin. Ayun. Eto bro, meron tayong viewer from Israel. Good morning po. Watching from
Hello po.
Red Ador.
Po.
Pica Sales. Hello po.
Good afternoon po.
One in my bucket list.
Jeline Ramos Marquez Diaz. Family of 5 approved with their
Oh
help.
yes, congratulations po.
Congratulations po.
So,
Congrats.
siguro heads up na din sa mga DIYers natin. I think yung last 20 approvals natin last week. Last week nga ba? Yes, last week, yung last 20 approvals natin. Minsan po nauuna yung dependents sa main applicant na approve. So, based on our experience, antay-antay lang po tayo bago lumabas yung approval ng main applicant. For some weird reason, yun yung napansin naming trend dun sa last 20 from last week na na-approve. Kasi every week may batch ng approvals, di ba? Pero yung last week, particularly, napansin namin, parang yung 20 doon, of all those approved, nauuna po yung OWP na approve kaysa sa SP. So, don't worry, antayin lang po natin lumabas yung sa SP approval. Remember, kailangan po una dumating yung SP bago makaano ang OWP.
Never mangyari po na na-approve yung OWP na deny yung SP.
Yeah, may weird cases lang na ganito na napansin kung bakit kaya. Pero yeah, it's something interesting what's happening.
Yeah, with all the delays naman, with backlogs. Pero I think for the past 2 to 3 weeks, ang daming approval. Minsan nga mayroong 20 to 30 approvals si Kuya Mikmik every week.
Yeah,
sabi ko nga,
bilis
Ang dami.
Fastest po is 7 days. Hindi pa natin nabibit yung 7 days lately.
Ayan. Kami po talaga we take time on your application. Hindi po kami yung mag-submit kayo ngayon, next week isa-submit na. We do have a process based on doon sa immigration guidelines. Hindi po namin minamadali. As a matter of fact, pag hindi namin kaya, puno na yung kamay namin. We always recommend to push it on the next intake.
We're very honest na if overloaded na, we stop because yun nga, we don't want to compromise our quality of service naman.
Yes.
As a Canadian company, we have standards to follow. Hindi po kami tulad ng iba na tanggap lang ng tanggap. And we are very thankful for our patrons na they're willing to wait for us to become available din naman.
Yeah. And of course, bro, with KPU, I know there will be a lot expect.
Oh, yeah.
Eugene, with this info session.
Yes.
Marami na po
sa Surrey kasi ang daming Pilipino eh.
Yes, sa Surrey busy.
Sa Surrey. Yes.
So, expect na marami talaga tayong applicants for January. And good thing, open na yung May. Pero yung ano namin, not promotion, yung ano namin na DIY challenge is for January. No? And hopefully, Miss Regine, this is not our first and last. If we can do this every other month. Sana hindi ka magsawa din sa amin.
Of course.
I guess sawang-sawa sa Pilipinas sa atin si Miss Regine. Marami yung arrangements natin eh.
Sayang nga po hindi tayo nag-abot sa BC.
Oo nga, sayang.
Hindi, sayang hindi ka pumunta dito sa Ontario.
Sa Ontario. Tsaka sa Alberta. Next time.
Yung Niagara Falls. Ayun, sige, continue tayo. Mac Victoria tayo. Buutan mang good mo, kuya. Buutan means mabait. Ayun. Salamat, Mac Victoria. Bisaya yun. Ayun.
Kailangan talaga matutunan ako nun.
Ito kay Jefferson, sabi niya, libre snack sa Costco.
Oh, yes. Normally, pag hapon or yung mga peak times, marami pong mga free taste. So, mga kababayan, pag member po kayo ng Costco o yung mga tito-tita nyo na member ng Costco, I think $1 lang po yung hotdog and drinks.
Yeah, may drinks na. No?
Yeah, $1 lang. And I think Yun lang yung parang hindi affected ng inflation recently.
Ayun, hotdog sandwich yun.
Yes po. Tsaka yun, merong maraming free taste. Ako lagi kong pinipila mga free taste, yung free pizza, free taste ng pizza, barbecue, mga ganun. So, minsan busog ka na, bago ka pa bumili ng hotdog, busog ka na.
Yan. So, by the way, Miss Regine, tanong ko lang, ano ba yung typical class schedule? Class, like, how many hours per day or how many days per week yung typical class ng KPU?
Yung class schedule po natin, depende po yun sa number of credits na iti-take nila per semester. So, yung minimum po natin per sem is 9 credits. So, 9 credits po ay 9 hours per week. So, hindi siya ganun kabigat. And then, next would be 12 credits. Maximum po natin is 15 credits. So, 15 credits, 15 hours per week.
So, 9 credits po to be considered as a full load?
Yes, full load po
Full-time
yung
student.
9. Yes po. Normally for Filipinos, ganun po yung trend. During their first semester, 9 credits muna sila habang nag-a-adjust pa sa
Ayun.
system.
So, yun guys, kung 9 hours, you just imagine kung 3 hours a day. So, yung 9 hours a day, 3 araw lang yun.
So there's pros and cons here. Baka kailangan nyo mag-extend ng study permit if you are not taking more loads than usual.
Yes.
And you should be full-time dapat bro, di ba?
Yeah. So
Mhm.
kung 9 units po yung minimum for full-time load, pero keep in mind, if you have to extend your study permit, depending. Yung iba naman, nag-aaral din sila ng mga summer break, winter break para lang.
Yes.
Depende eh. May mga estudyante kasing gustong i-spread yung pag-aaral. May iba gusto tapusin agad para
Yes.
maka-work agad. So,
Yeah.
depende which type of student you are.
Tandaan natin, yung kalaban natin is yung age natin. Kaya nga po, ito lang yung mag-birthday ka sa Canada na malulungkot ka because mababawasan yung points mo sa CRS. So, much better na yung matapos ka ng mas maaga para
I think once you hit 28, if I recall, once you hit 28, mga 5 points na lang, 5 points yun, mababawas sa'yo kada birthday mo.
Ayun. And 5 points talagang critical.
Wala difference between your PR then. But again, it depends on your entire profile. Kaya nga meron tayong planning ahead.
Ayun. So, what else? Ayun, nato. From Bangkok, bro. Hello mga Kuyas. Lodi Bolo. Hello po from Bangkok, Thailand.
Ay, hello po. Someday sana makapunta rin ako doon.
Sabi ni Jefferson, manawag, 0 points na ako. Siguro po. At the age kasi of 45, 0 points na yung age. But there's a lot of ways to how to compensate it naman eh.
Ang importante po, hindi halata. Yun ang...
Yes.
Sabi nga ng isang student ko, Kuya Nikki, pwede bang face value na lang yung age?
Yung nga tinatanong, pwede ba daw sa face? Sabi ko sa birth certificate po kasi ang basis, hindi sa picture.
Ayun. Ito, another shoutout from Kim Kenneth Serrano. Hello po mga Kuyas from Dubai, UAE. Ayan po, baka po, pag-pray natin na maging okay lahat. Baka po this November or December matuloy yung mga Kuyas dyan.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's the dream. Ito Kuya Nikki, may interesting question from Ray Del Rosario.
Ray Del Rosario. Yan na, hanapin natin kasi. Ayan, eto.
We have a
TRV. Sige bro, side mo.
I have a TRV and planning to go to Toronto this August. Can I apply personally to the school? And how and what are the needed documents? I'm a bachelor's degree, 4-year graduate curriculum from Tondo. So, can you apply directly to the school? Yes, pero ang sasabihin lang sa inyo, go to the website and apply. So there's no bearing for you being here, going directly to the school. In fact, it might cost you more kasi yun nga, through Sun-Cor, na mapapawave yung IELTS. Kung hindi man, nakakover yung cost. Tapos kung DIY challenge pa, na-waive din yung mga application fees. So there's between that alone versus pag nag-follow up kayo, you'll go through the rigors of talking to a receptionist, leaving a voicemail, versus si Sun-Cor has a point person dedicated to us. That's the main difference of you going directly versus, yun nga po, pagdating nyo rin kasi doon, sasabihin lang, oh, nice to meet you, please go to our website. So you're not gonna physically hand your application to somebody there. So that's one difference. Can you apply inland? Pwede naman po. But again, habang nandito kayo, nag-aantay ng result, you are spending and spending because you still cannot work. Parang awa nyo na po, don't plan for cash jobs kasi pag nahuli po kayo, mas malaki yung problema.
Ayun.
Yun lang po yung real talk doon. We're
not sure. Reiterate rin natin, bro, sa lahat ng mga students natin, please do focus on your studies. No? Spend more time. Tanda natin yung main reason kung bakit nandito tayo sa Canada is to study. No? Hindi naman kayo namin tinatakot, pero yes, meron po bumabagsak po talaga. No? For the reason nga, they spend more time working rather than studying. No? Talagang parang bumalik ka talaga ng college dito.
Yeah. Minsan Kuya Nick, yung iba naman, hindi sa work, minsan sa depression, to be honest.
Yes.
Yung mga wala pong support system dito kasi walang mga kamag-anak. Minsan, lalo na ng mga nag-lockdown, minsan po nalulungkot. Mental health is something taken seriously here. So, talk to somebody if you feel lonely. Reach out to your friends online or find a hobby. Pero totoo po yung sabi ni Kuya Nicky, may mga bumabagsak po talaga. Kuya Nicky, I think last month may umuwi, di ba? Kasi hindi naman na bumagsak siya. So,
hindi niya matanggap na bumagsak siya.
So real talk po. Real talk po nangyayari siya talaga. Ito Kuya Nicky, may isang question, MC Victoria Toyap, regarding proof of funds.
Sino yun, bro? Si
MC Victoria Toyap.
Si MC.
Kasi mga pangalan ng Pinoy. Ganito sa
pinabaliktad ito yung uso ngayon
MC Toyap Payot? Ganun ba yun? MC Victoria. Yun, MC Victoria. Right after this.
Ayan, ito. So money, magkano ang kailangan na dadalhin ko? Ang tuition fee, pwede po ba half payment? Thanks.
Ayan. So sa KPU po ba, kailangan full tuition fee po ba ang bayad to get to secure?
Meron siyang 2,200 na bro, na deposit, no?
Yes po. Sa KPU po, deposit lang po yung kailangan namin, which is 2,200. And then yung deadline po for the tuition fee is before the start of classes pa po. Mga 1 week before the start of classes. Yes.
Okay.
And per sem before the start
of sem.
Ayan.
Yes.
Ayan po. Pero kailangan pa rin natin ipakita yung the rest of the 1 year sa bank po natin, no? Kasi yun nga yung requirement ng immigration, 1 year na tuition fee.
Kung ano mangyari, babayadan nyo siya talaga. Mas masarap po yung feeling ng nag-aaral kayo, hindi ninyo pinoproblema yung tuition fee ninyo for the next semester po. Kasi medyo stressful po siya na situation na nag-aaral kayo, malapit na yung finals, may exam kayo, pero at the same time, iniisip ninyo, paano ko kaya babayadan yung tuition fee ko? Short pa ako ng $2,000, saan ko kaya magugutin? So, you don't want to be in that situation. If you feel that you need an extra few months to come up with the funds, there's no shame in delaying your program kasi iba po yung financially ready, carefree kayong nag-aaral, mas maganda grades ninyo, mas madami kayong matututunan. Once you graduate, you'll be more competent kasi kung masang-awa lang kayo kasi mas inaatupag yung maghabol ng tuition fee, in the end, yung career nyo rin po yun magsasuffer. So, yun. Once again, real talk lang po tayo. Yun po talaga ang importante dito.
Tama yung sinabi ni Kay yun nga, aside from financially ready, dapat emotionally din ready kayo, especially kung couple kayo. No, challenge talaga yung buhay couple nyo dito. Just talk it over. Maraming mga pagsubok na darating. And marami pa. No? Kumbaga yung mga papunta dito, nag-uumpisa pa lang yan. And this would really test your patience, your marriage, yung lahat po. No? Basta by end of the day po, mag-usap lang kayo. Pag-usapan nyo lahat. No? And sana ma-resolve nyo before man matapos yung araw kung ano man yun. Kasi nga po, marami talagang pwedeng pag-awayan dito when it comes to living
Madami
here.
pong relationship na nabubuwag at nabubuo dito sa Canada. So,
Ito, real talk kuya ito. Marami
real talk
tayong
din
mga
po yan.
pumunta dito na common law. Pero after a few months, naghiwalay. Kasi nga, yun nga po, nakahanap ng iba. No?
Madami pong ganon. So, kumbaga, syempre, strengthen your relationship.
Yes.
Ms. Regine, may isa pala akong question dahil na-visit ninyo yung inyo po ang mga campuses po. During your stay in British Columbia, how do you compare yung lifestyle versus lifestyle sa Philippines? Ano yung what should students expect? Yung mga typical changes na mapapansin nila agad pagdating nila ng British Columbia?
Yung lifestyle, yung una kong napansin would be yung taxes. Isa yun. Mataas yung tax sa Canada. So, isa din yun sa mga kailangan paghandaan ng international students. Kailangan may budget talaga. And then, siguro, for example, lalabas kayo with friends, pupunta ng restaurants, yung tipping culture. Ayun, isa din yun sa Canada.
Wala nang tip.
Dito,
pag bariya, okay na eh.
Yes, dito sa Philippines hindi siya mandatory. Yes. And of course, mas mahal yung mga bilihin compared dito. Nakwento sa akin ng mga colleagues ko in KPU na we have a $1 pizza sa tapat ng campus. So, very mabenta siya sa international students. Yun yung mga ganon, mga tipid tips for international. $1 pizza.
Grabe.
Actually, bro, yung ginawa ng ibang student natin pag summertime, nagluluto po sila ng mga Filipino food.
Yes.
Your kababayan, like for example, arroz caldo, mga
Yeah.
And they're selling it to our kapwa mga estudyante din na nami-miss nila yung mga Filipino foods, no? And that's one way of sideline ng mga students din, no?
Yung tax naman kasi, ayun, naalala ko na. Sa Philippines kasi, kung ano yung tag, yun yung babahay mo sa cashier.
Yes.
Mga kababayan dito po sa Canada, kung ano yung nasa tag, i-multiply nyo by how many percent yung tax. Yun yung extra babayadan ninyo. So, keep that in mind.
So BC ata bro is 13% ata.
12 yata.
12, yeah.
12.
By the way bro, yung British Columbia, they just increased their minimum wage. Nasa 15-16 na sila per hour. Yun.
Ayan.
Other provinces po is nasa $12, $11, $13, but yun nga, yung Ontario will be doing a 15.50 by October naman bro.
Oh wow. Kami dito sa Alberta, I'm not sure.
By the way, Alberta has the cheapest tax, 5% lang yung tax
5%. Wala po kami provincial tax, federal lang, which is 5% across the country.
Kaya nga, mas maganda mag-shopping sa Alberta.
Yes. So, pag bibisita Ontario, may message ko lang si Kuya Nicky.
Anong papabili mo dito, bro? Baka pupunta siya.
Papadala lang picture, hanapin ko dito. Kasi mas mura.
Ayun. Yung nabanggit mo pala, yung Lululemon.
Lululemon. Canadian brand. I'm not sure kung sikat yun sa Philippines. Pero
hindi masyado. Wala po kasi yung Lululemon dito sa Philippines.
Ano kasi
so,
siya
nag-i-import sa Singapore pa.
Okay.
Yung mga sikat na mga tights ba yun, bro? Yung mga pang
kasi they
started
naman yoga
activewear.
Yan, activewear. Tama yung term na yun. Yan. At saka it's not that hindi siya cheap Mahal po yun.
Yes, mahal po yun.
Mahal po yun. Kaya pag naka-Lululemon ka, alam mong talagang may kaya ka.
Just siguro sa mga viewers natin, siguro isang yoga pants nila for girls, mga nasa $90.
Ayun.
So, ganun siya kasikat. Kasi kahit $90 po yun, out of stock na.
Magkano ba yun sa pesos? Mga 3,600.
Yeah, mga ganun. Or might be more expensive sa atin kasi may import taxes pa.
Yeah.
Ayun.
Hi pala kay Wendy Darling from Davao. Uy, magkita na po hundra sa Radisson Hotel sa July 23. Ito, ang daming taga Davao natin, no? Bing Ivan. Hello po, watching from Davao. Sabi nga dito, Prof. Tika na from Ludi Bolo. Yan po nangyari sa akin. Mahirap mag-apply sa school website.
Yes.
Kaya nga po, andito yung Sun-Cor po to help you, guide you. Libre lang po yung assistance namin, walang bayad. At least po, ma-expedite po natin yung process. No? Yun. Tapos, ano pa dito? May question ako nakita dito Okay. If you need more advice on the programs, just let us know. Kung nagtatanong kayo kung magkano yung mga programs, na available po siya sa website ng KPU. Tapos kung kung availability naman po, the best resource po is yung website mismo kasi updated naman po sila kung available yung program or not. Yes. Tapos pag nakita niyo po, if you want to apply, just reach out to Sun-Cor and then we'll happy to help you out. No? Yun, sabi dito ni Jefferson, kakatawan. Ang maganda, di din nagne-negative. I think this is yung score niya, bro, kasi 0 na daw yung score niya
True. I think hindi rin yata nagne-negative masyado ang temperature sa British Columbia, not as much as other provinces.
Yes, siguro nag-range lang siya between 9 to 15 degrees.
So talagang Baguio Tagaytay nga lang.
Yes, Baguio.
Naman, real talk naman ito, no? The real lang, yung mga reports lang sa BC's flood.
Ulan.
Maraming baha talaga.
Yung last 2 years, yun lang yung medyo naging tragic na nangyari sa British Columbia. Actually, yung forest fire sa British Columbia, pati yung ulap ng Alberta affected kasi naging foggy siya dahil sa usok. Pero they handled it well and it's over now. And wala naman napahamak na mga international students. Ayan. So I think
may question ako dito sa phone ko. Yung refund policy at saka deferral policy, if you can explain.
Yes po. So, for the refund policy, yes, nag-refund po kami ng confirmation deposit or yung tuition fee kapag nabayaran na in case of visa refusal lang po. And then for deferral, you can only defer once in your entire stay at KPU. But of course, depende yan kung may available seats pa for the next intake. So, it's on a case-to-case basis po. Kailangan muna namin i-check kung may available seat pa. Pero wala pong charge for deferral. Walang bayad.
Wala namang limit just in case?
Isang beses lang po sila pwede mag-defer.
Okay. Ayun. At least clear. By the way, if you need more information po, nandun po sa website yung refund policy. Once again po, let's do our due diligence po, lalo na sa mga nag-DIY. Just a reminder po, don't forget to read the refund and the deferral policy ng school. Kasi nga po, ayaw natin malagay sa situation na biglang nag-change in mind tapos hindi pala ma-refund. No? Before we even pay the school, dapat alam natin yun. Ayun, ito naman from Meli Solomon Vibar. Hello po, Kuyas, watching from Qatar. We'll keep in touch for the agreement, regarding the agreement. Ayan. I think we already addressed most of the question for the school, bro. Most of them are more on immigration. No? So, Yun, once again, Regine, thank you very much for keeping your your evening.
Oo nga.
Friday night yan.
Yes.
Yung that is Friday. Alam ko dapat, tawag ito, pag
Instead na may
Friday.
kadate si Madam
Night.
ay instead na may
Nako,
kadate
Kuya,
ay nag-live session siya with us. Maraming
alam
salamat.
niyo naman, Kuya Mikmik and Kuya Nikki, yung work natin hanggang weekends talaga. So, sanay
Salamat
tayo
din.
dyan. Walang
Salamat din
problema.
for also sharing us KPU and the partnership din. I hope na marami pa tayong mga matutulungan na kababayan natin na in need, no? And can you invite them once again to apply for KPU?
Yes, sa mga viewers po natin ngayon, please consider applying for KPU through Sun-Cor. So yung Sun-Cor po is our newest partner, pero marami na din silang napadalang students even in the past. So please consider, and then kung meron kayong questions or you need assistance, message nyo lang sina Kuya Nikki and they will be very happy to assist you. And tungkol dun sa Balikbayan with the Kuyas, please register online. It's for free, right?
Yes.
So, ayan, makikita natin, mamimit natin ang mga Kuyas this July and August. So, yun,
Tsaka
kita-kits po
makikita
tayo.
natin si Miss Regine.
Yes, nandun ako. So, see you all, see you everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight sa mga, kung nasaan man kayong lupalop ng mundo. Thank you so much.
Yun. It's an honor for us, Miss Regine. And like I said, sana wag po kayo magsawa sa amin.
Yes.
Sa kakulitan namin.
More to come.
And more to come tayo po. We're here then, just in case if you need some help, the Kuyas are here. Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We'll try to continue our session again.
All right. Thank
See you
you.
soon, Miss
Bye.
Regine.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yun.
Yan, maraming salamat po,
Cool.
Miss Regine.
Thank you very much everyone again for joining us this morning with the Kuyas this Friday. Marami pa tayong mga questions. We can siguro answer mga 5 to 10 questions before we end this Friday session. From Ray De Losario, what's the difference between a diploma and certificate? Of course, yung depende po, meron tayong postgraduate diploma, meron tayong postgraduate certificate, merong advanced certificate, merong advanced diploma. But basically po, ang diploma usually 2 years po siya. Ang certificate is just 1 year program.
Sometimes yung school depende rin sa tawag nila. So for example, si KPU kanina, graduate diploma, mas mataas. It is ladderized towards a master's degree versus yung graduate certificate nila, which is yun naman yung 1 level up higher than bachelor's. Sa ibang school po, yung diploma, ito po yung mga for those na high school graduate naman. And then yung certificate, postgraduate certificate naman sa ibang school. So, malalaman niyo po ang difference mostly sa admission requirement.
Yeah, and if you need help, just connect with me sa Sun-Cor, Kuya Nikki. Just add me on Facebook and we'll happy to help you out.
This person to ask po pagdating dyan.
Si Nel Sakam, can you help me po? Nag-DIY po kasi ako, family visitor visa po, in-apply ko sa dalawa kong anak. 3 years old at saka 15 years old po. Ano po kaya pwedeng gawin? I think yung sa 15 years old bro, medyo...
So, yung sa 15 yung hindi dapat visitor.
Baka ma-deny po siya.
Depende kasi kung how early or how late is it already into your application po. Kung mahahabol pa. Ayan. May nagtanong dito. Natanong na pala to. Sorry, may nakita ko interesting na tanong.
Ito bro, yung kay Facebook user. Questionable po ba sa immigration ikukuha ng diploma? I think natanong na to kanina.
Oh, yeah. Nasagot na natin yan. I think sa ibang platform yun nakita.
Ito naman, Kuya, if mag-avail po kami ng package ninyo, how many schools can we apply for LOA? For Sun-Cor po, hindi po tayo pwedeng mag-market ng marami po. But as much as possible, we will help you narrow down your option po. At least 1 or 2 po maximum po ang pwede tayo ma-apply. Kung hindi po tayo natanggap sa dalawa, and then maghahanap po tayo. It's part of our service to get you the letter of acceptance po. Part na po ng package namin yun. Ayun. So once again po, yung LOA po sa Sun-Cor is libre lang po, wala pong bayad. Pero pag meron pong nagsasabi na they are from Sun-Cor po. Make sure po na sabihin niyo wala pong bayad yung assistance ng LOA ng Sun-Cor.
Yes po. Walang
Yun.
bayad. And most likely makikita niyo si Kuya Nikki.
Yes po. Ano po, sabi niya, ano po dapat gawin? Let's talk about, i-DM mo ako, I'll answer your DM mo after the live session. I will talk about what's your option now.
I think nag-message na po yata si Miss Nell.
Yan. Hi Kuyas, Joram here from TSA. Pag in-extend po ang OWP, magkano normally bayad nun? Di ba siya automatic extended during the PGWP?
So, ito po yung common misconception na pag may PGWP na, automatically extended yung OWP. So, hindi po siya automatic. Kailangan po may skilled job si PGWP and 3 pay stubs po. Kailangan po niya ng letter from employer na nagpapatunay na yung trabaho niya ay actually skilled. So, kung wala po yung letter na to, malaki po yung chance na hindi successful yung extension ng open work permit ninyo.
Ayun po.
So, kailangan po,
just to add, bro, hindi po kailangan kung anong natapos ng student, yun din na magiging work niya. As long as under siya ng NOC, AB, or for now, para lang po makakuha ng 3 pay stub to file an extension for the OWP.
So by November of this year, mga kababayan, yun pong NOC magiging TEER na siya. So yung National Occupational Classification magiging Trainings, Education, Experience, and Responsibility na ang tawag. Yung 0AB magiging 1, 2, 3, if I recall. Let's wait for the official announcement on that. But the 3 remains the same.
It's gonna be in November, bro, di ba?
Yes, yung theory and working principle nung TEER is very much the same ng NOC. Parang na-rebrand lang siya kasi nagkaroon ng mga new categories na pasok. And mas specialized na yung TEER system ngayon.
At saka mayroong mga changes. Let's wait for the official po. Huwag po tayong maniwala muna doon sa mga sabi-sabi. We always, kami po, hindi po kami nag-announce not unless galing po sa immigration na website po talaga sa canada.ca.
Yung mga memorandum kasi pwede pa ito magbago last minute. So let's wait for the official release of the government.
Ayun. At naman si Jovna. Thanks for sa good question namin, Kuya. More power in Sun-Cor. Thank you po.
So, Kuya Nikki, siguro imbitahin natin sila before we end. Imbitahin natin sila sa ating event sa June 19. Tama ba?
Sa June 19, ano ko lang yung post natin. Kasi gusto ko i-share sa...
Yeah. So, actually, hindi pa natin ito na-announce officially yata. Pero I think may 60 attendees na tayo.
Yeah.
So, yan.
Ayun, ipi-play ko yung natin. At least makita nila.
Para maganda.
Oo. Saan ba ito dito?
So, June 19.
Facebook. Yan. Ito po, nakikita niyo po ninyo? Ayan po, June 19, 2022, Sunday po siya. Sa mga lahat na nating mga students, kahit hindi sa Sun-Cor po, if you're an international student, kung graduate ka na, please do join us in our our konting salo-salo po sa June 19, 2020 Sunday sa Red Spoon Restaurant po sa Mississauga. Accessible po siya through bus po. Sa mismong tapat po ng restaurant, nagdadrop yung bus.
Ayun.
Talaga pong libre lang po to. If you want to bring some potluck, yes, you can bring po. We can share. And like I said, sagot na po ng mga kuyas yung lechon. Ayun
Yes.
po. And this is gonna be fun. Educative. Ano po, kasi marami din kami mga
Yung
bisita.
mga guest speakers po tayo.
Guest speaker about
Yep.
life natin dito sa Canada na pwede tayong turuan. No? Yun.
Yan. So I think right now, meron na tayong more than 60 na mag-attend. Hanggang 100 lang po yata yung maximum
Yes po.
capacity.
Nasa 100 lang po yung maximum po, pero right now nasa 60 na po.
I think last night 60. Tama ba ko yun, Nicky?
Yes. And feel free to pa rin, no? To join us kasi marami pa. We have 40 slots pa rin. No, kahit na hindi po kayo from Sun-Cor, we'll be happy to help you.
Yep. This once again, this is for the benefits of the students, fresh graduates, or those who just landed. You will learn more about immigration and life here in Canada. Yung mga guest speakers natin are mga industry practitioners na tutulungan tayo to prepare for our life in Canada.
Yes.
Hindi lang yung immigration mismo, pati yung buhay sa Canada.
Yeah. And this is one way to widen our network then, to meet other international students. Baka di ba?
Meron tayo sa Kuya Nicky yung na-consult ko kagabi. Wala daw siyang friends sa Canada kasi nung pumapasok siya lockdown eh. So hindi siya lumalabas ng bahay. Wala rin siya kamag-anak. Sabi ko, punta siya sa event para makakilala siya ng mga fellow international students. So yun, tuwan-tuwa naman siya may event pala.
At saka hindi lang yun, may mga pag-games kami. Mga prizes din. And also, let's just have fun, meet us, the Kuyas, para at least may support group na tayo na pag may problema kayo, you can always reach out to Sun-Cor. No?
Yep. Para masaya.
So once again, if i-flex ko lang yung event natin sa Pilipinas, you can register to our website. Just visit www.sun-cor.com. Ayan po, sa Mindanao, sa Iligan, Cagayan, Davao, sa Visayas, Philippine Tagbilaran, and Cebu. Sa Luzon po, nasa Laguna, Metro Manila, Pampanga, Bataan, and Baguio City po. For more details po, visit lang po kayo dun sa website ng Sun-Cor. At the same time po, libre lang po to, walang bayad, but you need to register po kasi nga po control po yung venue. Kailangan po may registration kasi for COVID purposes.
Kasi Kuya Nicky, tama ba? Per venue natin, more than 200 na each, except yung Aura na 500 na yata. So
we'll be happy to. Hindi naman kailangan whole day po kayo nandun. It's gonna be a whole day event po. You can always drop by anytime.
Yep, you'll have access to this lots of schools to choose from different provinces of Canada.
Yeah,
and of course,
APU is one of them. No.
Yes, Miss Regine will be there with us. Yes.
Yeah. And also, yun nga po, most of the schedule ng event namin are weekend. We only have 1 or 2 event days weekdays. That's Cebu ata is a Thursday and Laguna as well. No? I think that's a Thursday as well. Yung Laguna at saka Cebu. We did that kasi nga yung mga nag-work, at least may time pa rin sila from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah, tsaka due to logistics na rin na availability for the venues.
We're trying our best to maximize po. Pasensya na po yung nagsasabi na, Kuya, dito sa ganito na lugar, like I said po, tight na po talaga. This is sagad na po to na gagawin namin. At the same time po, sa next na pagbalik po ng mga Kuyas, we'll try to reach out to other provinces naman po. Ayun.
Yeah.
Pag may time kayo or ilaan nyo po yung oras na to kasi this is gonna be helpful po. Libre, marami kami mga pasalubong, mga giveaways. At the same time po, real talk po, walang scam po dito, wala kayong babayaran.
Yep.
Yun po importante po is to educate our kababayans po talaga. Yun ang main goal namin. Ayun. So once again, thank you very much everyone. If you are interested to apply with Sun-Cor, just email at apply@sun-cor.com and also visit our Facebook page, Sun-Cor Unlimited. And if you have time po to register, just visit our website, sun-cor.com. If you need an immigration consultation, just visit the website of Kuya Mikmik, studyworklivemigratecanada.com. Ayun.
Yan.
So I guess we already addressed everything, bro. Ano ba to? Hindi ko matanggal yung ano. Ayun.
Ayan.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us for the Friday with the Kuyas. Once again, my name is Kuya Nikki.
And I'm Kuya Mikmik.
And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you, everyone.
God bless. Stay safe.
God bless.
Bye-bye.